If I could say one thing to my daddy, I would say, go trick-or-treating with me.
I would say, I love you. Come back.
I would say to my brother that I love him.
MargaretAnn's Place was created out of a need rather than a decision, I think, in terms of when our daughter died 10 years ago, Margaret Ann, she left behind her little brother, Jared. He was 3 at the time and really didn't know anything of life other than he was a big brother. And so we discovered as parents that there were support services available for us as adults and parents, but there was nothing available for children.
If they're not given that safe and loving and trusting environment in which they're able to express themselves, children are at risk for suicide, they're at risk for depression, they're at risk for aggression, they're at risk for behavior problems. The list goes on and on.
What brought me to MargaretAnn's Place was the death of my father, who passed away from cancer of the stomach and the esophagus in March of 2006. He was a perfect father, I think, in my opinion. Not only was he my father, he was my best friend and also a good disciplinarian.
I'd seen an article in the newspaper about MargaretAnn's Place and volunteering and what MargaretAnn's Place is all about. And I felt an immediate connection because I was a teen myself when I lost a lot of family members. So I knew that I would have that compassionate ear.
My very favorite thing about MargaretAnn's Place is working with the kids and the families and the adults, but watching them grow over the span of a couple of group sessions or a few months, and then for a couple of years to see how they've changed, to look back and say they started out this way and now they're a completely different person, and part of that is MargaretAnn's Place.
The most rewarding part is seeing a smile on a child's face, hearing the laughter, hearing them talk about the future, and being able to talk about the death that they had in their family, and knowing that they have skills to cope with it.